When I was growing up, one of the things that I remember everybody used to emphasize before you went into the new year was that you need to have some goals, you need to write them down, and you need to go for something. There was always that emphasis of having some goals, writing them down, and trying to achieve them, resolutions, New Year's resolutions. Now, I've since don't do that. I don't have New Year's resolution because I don't necessarily believe in them like that. A lot of people just get excited because of the idea that there's a new year coming, and they get scrambling a little piece of paper, and oftentimes that little piece of paper is lost within the first few days or a week. Okay, but the message I want to bring today that's really really important. Because we live in a society that does not necessarily make us feel great to be men. Okay, the society does not really it does not praise men. Now, we're not going around seeking praise, but oftentimes men's efforts in many spaces are undermined and belittled. So the best way one could bring pleasure or joy to themselves is to self develop. Okay, now we're not talking about self help books, do this and that. There is some merit in some of those things, but I don't necessarily believe in that because that's a hustle. But we talk about, when you do something difficult. I remember when I was in high school, we did a 6K run, and I hated running. I'm gonna tell you right, like, I hate competitive running. Like I didn't grow up loving running, but nonetheless, I was so committed to the task. I trained my butt off. I trained so hard, like you won't believe. But while I was training, I hated it because I hated the fact that I had to compete and run. It was not my forte, so to speak. But to cut the long story short, I ended up winning that race. Like, it was against all odds. Like, I couldn't believe that I ended up winning. So the primary purpose of this video is to start something. Start something. A lot of men, they feel down and out, and they're arguing with women online or other guys online about what women are doing, what women are not doing. But when you're about something, you're not going to engage in empty argumentations. You're not going to engage in nonsense. You're not going to get your feet in the mud, because when you are in the mud, you can't really walk efficiently, and you get yourself dirty, and it derails your path. So part of this whole success thing that we speak of is personal success. Personal success can look like just saving money. Um, you see, okay, I'm going to focus on saving money. That'll be my up and up. To save money for a small business I can start. The point I'm trying to highlight here is starting something positive, and you're going to feel good when you get a good result for that thing that you do, because you're not going to get much external praise, so you have to create it. Kind of like, I give the example, when I won that race, man, I was elated. I was so ecstatic. I was just like, my goodness, I couldn't believe that I did that. And that was the year I graduated high school, and that was in year 2000. So the medal was perfect. Year 2000, I won. And knowing that I hated running, it gave me the mental understanding that one can do anything if they put their mind to it. Like, literally, you can do anything, even the things that you don't like. So for some of y'all, it could be like, yeah, I need to lose weight so I can look better for myself, or I could be a good father. Start something. Start. The point is starting. Sometimes it looks like a big mountain when you it's only just in your mind. You've not initiated it yet. You've not even taken a little chunk on it. But just start something. It could be, like I said, saving. Start saving for a business. You could be start saving for a trip or something like that. Like overseas, like some passport bros are doing. But start something. It's gonna give you morale. It's gonna give you enthusiasm when you reach that goal. It's important to start, and it could be like eating healthy. You start that, so you see your brain is learning that, hey, I can do this. That positive reinforcement, like, I can do this, I can do this. So that's one thing I really want to get out in this video, because there is so much joy and pleasure when you achieve, and you could be there by yourself, and you can have the whole world burning and coming at you. But when you know that you met your goals, you did what you're supposed to do, you feel great about yourself. You create that, and the environment could be the same. And the people can still be the same, could be the same job, whatever. But when you create that little rhythm of whether it's training, working out, whether it's saving, whether it's whatever pursuit you might want to go on, it's amazing how you can make yourself feel, and then you can use that as a launch pad for something else, to do something else, start something, and turn your life around. Really, it can be done.